Okay. Okay, I can do that one. It's an easy one. So Elijah's gonna say something like an epic monologue about what we need to do to collectively come together, and he speaks for maybe a minute or 5 minutes, and he records the video of him talking and the timeline, right? But then you take the first part, the first you know, the first chapter or the first bit of what he's saying, and you make it a chapter, and then you have a bunch of people create content that they're talking about. They're basically, I see. I can't do it like this. I can't do it like this.
Why not?
Because I'm framed right now where I'm telling you about something for the sake of telling you about something for a documentation instead of making art out of the word, out of the expression.
Gotcha.
Right? So if I was to say it, I would make a video more, and I can pause my video on my phone. So I'm like, here's Elijah. He's making a video about what we really need to focus on. Hold on a second. We're gonna take the timeline of what he's talking about, and we're gonna chop it into the different motifs of what he's really meaning to say. Then we're gonna have like a whole bunch of people, like teams of people, like create like a whole bunch of content, music and audio and like acting and short films about each motif, each little piece. Then we stitch it all together. Elijah's speech pattern has been the spine, has been like the follow through chord of the whole exercise, of the whole experience. But ultimately, it's the ghost of Elijah that lingers, like a flowing spine through the whole media channel. But the whole world has created the skin of this dragon of expression. We're creating an understanding in which we can all agree that we understand the communication. So, like that, it's fun. It's fun, and I'm like encouraged, and I'm like, I could take more time, and I could think about it a little more, and we could, more like dress up in character and build lighting, and like each part has its own like dynamic perspective, but you're constantly shifting because there's many different perspectives, and we're not, we can listen to one voice, like we're listening to that voice, but that voice has a music, has an intelligence, has a wisdom that's being shared. And what we're wanting to do is take that coding of that wave and just share it and understand it from a world view, many different perspectives, so that you don't have to listen to one person. The wisdom is coming through one person as as the primary channel to like magnetize everybody to an intelligent, unified flow. But then everybody else expresses that flow, expresses that intelligence that was dawned from a human being in whatever way they see fit, dressed up in costumes, in musicality, in giving a speech of their own, but relating to the actual meaning of what's being said. Not just the words, the actual, do you get what this piece of information, what this person is trying to express here? Do you get it? Show me.